know, as a library employee, you have a very important job. Oftentimes, students come into the library and ask one thing, but they really want something else. In fact, sometimes they don't know how to ask the question, or maybe they don't really know what they want. Maybe they're asking for a book when in reality they want an article. So as the face of the library, you have a very important job. We don't expect you to answer reference questions. If your transaction takes more than 2 minutes, you should be referring that patron to a reference librarian. But in order to detect whether that person needs something that's going to take longer than 2 minutes, you need to be a mini detective. Have you ever watched CSI or Law & Order? Maybe it's your favorite show? Maybe not. If you do watch it and you've always wanted to solve the crime, well, this is your opportunity to be a detective in the library. So you need to ask the right questions to determine what the real question behind that initial question is. Watch the following skit. What do you think could be done differently? I'll be back.
Hi, how can I help you?
Hello. Hi. I'm looking for information in bugs, please.
Oh, you can just go to the library homepage and type in bugs, and let me do that. Oh, you know what? We have a book here. It's from 1987, and it's on the 2nd floor. In the juvenile section, here's the call number. Here you go.
Thank you.
All right, you're welcome. Come again.
I will. Bye.
Bye.
So after watching the skit, what do you think could have been done differently? Clearly an employee answered the question and gave the correct information, right? And it seemed as if the patron was happy with the information received, right? So if everybody's happy, why are you watching this video? So why are you watching this video? Clearly the employee answered the question and the patron seemed to walk away happy. But did the patron really want a book from 1987 in the juvenile collection on bugs? Was this really the information needed, wanted by the patron? Remember I stated earlier that you need to be a mini detective? Well, this is your opportunity to be that mini detective, to live out that dream of being a detective and solving the crime. You need to ask questions to find out what the patron really wants. What, when, how, why, where, for starters. Can you think of a better way to find out what the patron really wanted, needed, or asked for? As a library detective, remember, detectives ask information without coming across as snoopy or nosy. As a library detective, your job is to find out what the patron really wanted. By asking simple questions, you can find out really what the student wants. You can nail down what the student is really asking for. Remember that if a student wants more than just a book, you need to refer to the reference librarian on duty. And also remember the 2-minute rule that we talked about in our training, that every transaction should be 2 minutes or less, because your goal at the circulation desk is to help the patron with what they need as quickly as possible. And also, as we talked about many times, if there's no one in the consulting room, you can refer them to Ask Us on the library homepage, give them a business card, or give them a consultation form. Watch the next scenario to see how to use your library detective skills. You can be that mini detective next.
Hi, how can I help you?
Hi. I'm looking for information on bugs, please.
What kind of information? Books, articles, websites?
Anything as long as it's good for my research paper.
Books on bugs is okay?
Sure, that's good.
Okay, let's see. Oh, will this book be fine?
No. I need more than just one book for references.
Okay, it seems like you might need some assistance from the reference librarian, and they can find a lot more information for you. So come, and I'll take you to the consultation room.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Okay, that's good.
Remember, usually the first question that a library patron asks may or may not be what he or she is really looking for. So as a mini detective, you need to ask some follow-up questions to find out what he or she really wants. What kind of information, how much information, and who is asking for the information. Once you have done the initial detective work and determined that the patron really wants more than just a single book, remember to refer to the consulting room. Bottom line, never say no. Maybe a patron asks for a book when they really want an article. Refer them to a librarian and they can help. Use your detective skills and then refer the patron. Thank you for all your work, and we'll see you again next time.